Tonight we're opening a box of Dark Saviors.
So I'm caught up in the game, dress code change, packing 40 glasses.
What's up, my Nimrods? It's Gage, come back to you guys again today with a box opening of the new Yu-Gi-Oh booster set to hit the market, Dark Saviors. Everybody is extremely excited about this set because of all the new cards released in it. We have the new Sky Striker, which is called the Brandish in the OCG. We have the Fur Hires, which is called something. That's for sure, man. And then we also have in this set new Vampire support. Again, everyone's excited to get their hands on this set because of the new Brandish cards and how extremely powerful they are. So I have a box here. We're gonna crack it, see what we can pull. Hopefully we can pull pretty damn well. I'm looking to get Sky Striker Engage because that's obviously the best card. Widowmaker, I think it's called, isn't that bad either. I wouldn't be complaining if I pulled that. But hey, we got a box here. We're just gonna crack it, see what we can pull. So I'm gonna get right into it, and we're gonna see what we can grab. So Dark Saviors is not actually, in fact, a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. For people unfamiliar with how these ones are constructed, this one would be actually kind of comparable to that of, I think, High Speed Riders or the Secret Forces, where the packs are, or Hidden Arsenal too is another one where I actually consider it. Like, these packs are actually constructed in the way where they're all foil. They're one secret each, and then the rest are filled with supers. So you're always guaranteed holos, but most of the time the holos are just considered commons at that point. The secrets is what mainly we're gonna look for, and there's some very hard to get high rarity secrets in here. So we're gonna see what we can pull here. I'm gonna just pull out a part of the box here, and we're gonna go in pack by pack here, see what we can pull. Again, looking for Brandish, Sky Striker stuff. Let's hope we can get it. So first pack of the new Dark Saviors set, we have Recon Scout for Hire, Shadow Vampire, Scapegoat, Vampire Retainer, and then, oh, right off the bat, a Sky Striker Maneuver Jamming Waves. This is one of the better cards. You have Jamming Waves as well as the other one that pops a monster. This pops a spell or trap, and then if you control 3 or more, I believe you draw a card. For people that don't know how these Sky Strikers work, it's mainly, there's actually just one main decked monster, and it's a one Link dude. A lot of people are comparing this archetype to Zodiac in the sense where it's just make a whole bunch of advantage by using, there's a card kind of like a Spellbook of Judgment at the end where you can set your entire field full of cards from your graveyard that you activated that turn. Extremely powerful archetype just for the fact that you can make insane advantage plays. I'm really excited. I think a lot of players are excited to get their hands on this archetype and try it out. I personally am. I think it's going to be a blast to play that deck. Second pack, we have Vampire Sorcerer, Mirror Force, Horn of the Phantom Beast, Sky Striker Ace, and Violet Scarlet Scourge. Okay, this is part of the Vampire support. I think the Vampires are really interesting, that's for sure. I know a lot of players aren't really looking towards them as much because I guess it's kind of lackluster compared to the Fur Hires as well as the Brandish in this set. Vampire Desires is another secret rare in this set that I think is just a really powerful card. I don't know how good they are in retrospect, but I just think they're at least elite. So the Vampires are okay, and that's one of the better ones, Scarlet Scourge. He special summons one guy from the graveyard, I believe, when he's special summoned. Third pack, though, that I already opened, we have Helmer, Helmsman for Hire, Sky Striker Ace Kagari, that's one of the Link guys, Sky Striker Mecha, Hornet Drones. These are two of the best super rares in the set. It's nice that we pulled both. Drowning Mirror Force, as well as Vampire's Desire, excuse me. Speak of the Devil. This is a card I was talking about. It's kind of like a Foolish Burial, as well as also you can special summon a guy from your graveyard. This card's really cool, really flexible. Fourth pack here. Let's see what we can get. We got Quick Booster, one of the reprinted cards in the set. Vampire Familiar, Dark Grepher, Foolish Burial Goods, and Training for Hire for all your training needs. If you guys don't know, these the for hire text, excuse me, is actually worded in a way so it makes sense. A lot of people consider it punny. It is punny, that's for sure, but it actually just makes sense if you read it too. Like if a face-up monster for hire you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, it reads that rather than reading something along the lines of if a face-up for hire monster you control is destroyed by battle, which I guess also makes sense. But hey, the way they did it, it's kind of thematic, it's kind of cute. I think a lot of people are really, they cringe at it, but hey, I think it's cool. Next pack. All right, we got Vampire Vamp, Vampire Retainer, Vampire Crimson, Vampire Awakening, and Sky Striker Mecha Shark Cannon. This is one of the cooler ones, I think. I like the artwork on this one a lot compared to all the other ones. I think Engage is also just the coolest, but this one also looks really sick. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish that monster, or if you have 3 or more, special summon that monster to your field instead, but it cannot attack. I think this one's really cool. Just being able to take any monster from your opponent's graveyard seems pretty good. So that's nice. But the rest of the pack is kind of just vampire pack. Look at that. On to the next one. Let's see if we can get something decent. Vampire Vamp. Sky Striker Mech Armory. Toon Table of Contents. Really cool reprint in this set. I'm happy that got reprinted. Allure of Darkness. And Vampire Frolin. This one's kind of like, I want to say, the Honest. Even though it doesn't double the attack, it does give vampires more attack. So when the vampire eventually, or it should at least, destroys your opponent's monster by battle, you get to snatch it up. So, yeah, this one's pretty good, I think. Next pack, we have Fandora, the Flying Fortress, Plague Spreader Zombie, Bravo, Fighter for Hire, Shadow Vampire, and, oh, spoiled it a little bit there, but Dinah, Hero for Hire. I don't think this one's played as much as the other ones. There's a lot of good for hire monsters. This, I don't believe, is one of them. Another pack. Let's see what we can do. Oh, getting a little caught there. Donpa, Marksman for Hire, Vampire Grimson, Spell Power Grasp, one of the odd reprints in this set. I don't think anybody wanted this. Vampire Red Baron, and Vampire Domination. This card's really cool. This card's like, I would say, kind of a solemn judgment for vampires. It's also searchable with one of the vampire dudes, the level 2 one. Let me see if I can find it here. Here we go. This guy, Retainer. This guy can search this. I think that's pretty cool. There's the effect here. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated while you control a vampire, negate the activation if you do, destroy it. Then if it was monster, gain attack equal to its original attack. You don't activate one per turn. And it is a counter trap. So yeah, pretty much solemn judgment, I'd said. Well, besides the fact that it doesn't negate summons. You know what I mean. On to another pack. I have no idea what pack number this is. I've already lost count. Alright, we got Vampire Familiar, Dark Grepher, Foolish Burial Goods, Vampire Vamp, and another Vampire Domination. Wow, back to back. Thrilling. I know a lot of people are talking that the Sky Striker stuff is, in fact, short printed, but I'm not sure about that. We pulled 6 Engage in one case at the shop, so maybe it's not. Vampiric, Koala, Vampire Sorcerer, Familiar, Armageddon Knight, and here's the Solemn Judgment one I was talking about. The, not Solemn Judgment, excuse me, what the heck am I talking about? Spellbook of Judgment. Sky Striker Mecha Modules Multi-Rule. Once per turn, you can target one other card you control, send that card to the graveyard. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to your spell card activations for the rest of the turn, even if it leads the field. Then during the end phase, you can set Sky Striker spells with different names from your graveyard up to the number of Sky Striker spell cards activated this turn while this card was face up on the field, but banish them when they leave the field. This card's actually insane. I think the insurance policy is actually super underrated. Just the first line of the text, super good. And then, oh man, the money is really in the second line of the text there. Just being able to literally set 5 to your back row. Seems pretty good. I like this card a lot. I think I'm really excited to play this deck. Another pack, whoops. Come on, give me an Engage. How nice would that be if we can pull an Engage? Sky Striker Mech Armory, the Toon Table of Contents, Allure of Darkness, Donpa, and another Dinah. Alright, crack another one. Let's give it another go. Sky Striker Mecha, Eagle Booster, Vampire Awakening, Fandora, the Flying Fortress, Sky Striker Ray, and, oh, what is this guy here? Damper Vampire Sheridan. This card's actually really cool. It's the cover card of the set. The only secret rare XYZ monster in this set. This card's really neat. It's actually sitting around a couple bucks too, so it's not a bad pull. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure it does something with stealing monsters or whatever, but I don't want to really get into depth with that effect. But kind of a cool pull. I know a lot of people are actually looking to get their hands on that, especially if you want to play a new vampire archetype. Pretty good card. Vampire Grimson. Oh, kind of spoiled it. It's another Frolin, but let's see. Spell Power Grasp, Red Baron, Drowning Mirror Force, and Frolin. I'm not good at pack opening, so yeah, but Frolin, we already talked about it. Alright. Let's go. Sky Striker Mecha Hornet. I can't complain with this even. What is this? Plague Spreader, Vampire Red Baron, Horn of the Phantom Beast, and another Shark Cannon. We already pulled a Shark Cannon. Still, I love this artwork. Alright, no Engages yet. No of the Widow Maker. 2 of the best ones. Sky Striker cards, by the way. But hopefully we can pull one. Mystic Tomato, Scapegoat, Sky Striker Airspace Area 0, Helmer, and Rafal Champion for Hire. This is the boss monster of the For Hire deck. This card's actually insane. When you special summon it, you can excavate 3 cards, and then you just get to pick any of them and add it to your hand. So That's kind of cool. It's not 3. It's equal to the number of fur hire you control with different names. So like it's like up to 4 because the whole deck just kind of focuses around special summoning as many from your hand because they all drop each other pretty much. So when you drop this guy, hopefully you drop him last and you get to excavate 4 and just pick one. So that's cool. This guy also looks sick. So this card's great. I love this card. All right. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. I mean, they've all been good pretty so far, but I mean, I'm talking big money. Mirror Force, Dark Grepher, Quick Booster, Monarch Stormforth, and this one. Sagita Maverick for hire. I think you play this one at around 1 in the deck. I don't think this one's the greatest compared to the other ones at least. I don't think this is going to focus for me, so I mean, I'm not going to bother reading it, but I don't think this one's the greatest, but I know people play it as a one-off. Alright, so we have Bravo, Fighter for hire, Seal Strategist for hire, Crimson Knight Vampire Bram, Recon Scout for hire, and another Vampire's Desire. Actually dwindling down on packs. I didn't realize how fast I was burning through these things, but no Engage yet, no Widowmaker. 2 of the cards that I really want to pull. So let's see if we can get there. Seal Strategist for hire, Allure of Darkness, if you can't see it, Vampire Vamp, Foolish Burial, and another Training for hire. Come on, give me something new to show the camera. The thing about this set that's really interesting, it's like only a 60 card set. So like we're seeing a lot of repeats. That's because the set is extremely small, but it's a good set nonetheless. Lots of really powerful cards that we don't have yet. The reprints aren't that great, like Shadow Vampire, sure, this card was like $1 anyways, but hey, with a Vampire support, I guess it's nice. I'm gonna set them out this time. Scapegoat, Vampire Familiar, Koala, and oh man, another one. Multi-rule, again, the Judgment. This is not short printed. This is like supposed to be 7 per case, and we pulled 2 of them in the same box. I can't complain. This card's really good, but I want the other ones, man. All right, so counting it down, we got I think last 5 packs. Yeah, there we go, 5 packs. Last 5 packs. Let's keep all of them in shot here, and we're gonna crack them all open one at a time. So I'm hoping we can pull out of these last 5 packs something really good. So let's hope. We got Donpa, Marksman for hire, Armageddon Knight, the Monarch Stormforth, Shizuru, this is the other one, there's the fire one, here's the water one. This one's, I think, better. They're both actually really good, I can't complain. And Wiz, Sage for hire. This one's also good, this one negates like spells and traps. So, this one's also very good. Alright, 4 left. Let's go, show me the money. Drowning Mirror Force, Mystic Tomato, Scapegoat, whoops, Air Zero, and Vampire Domain. I spoiled that for you guys, whoops. Alright, 3 left. Alright, we have Vampiric Arcus. Something I noticed too is that these cards like Orcus and Koala, the really bad ones, you actually don't pull as many of them in a case. So it's nice that they didn't really give us all these shitty ones in abundance. Oh, and I say that as I pulled 2 of them from the same pack. Great. Hurry Bandit, Vampiric Sorcerer, and oh my god. Oh my god, this box has been literally insane. We pulled 2 of the multi thing, and we pulled, I can't even get this to focus, come on. Oh, look at that. Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. This is the best card, the chase card of the set. Sitting around $100 right now. This thing, it adds a Sky Striker card from your deck to your hand, except Mobilize, and then if you have 3, you just draw a card. So it's like a free +1. This card's actually insane. Holy crap. We pulled 2 of the multi thing here. I don't see how this box could get so much better. If we pull Widowmaker from these last 2 packs, this is probably the greatest box you'll probably ever see open. My autofocus is going nuts, but I'm gonna get you guys one more look at this gorgeous thing. Look at that. Fucking incredible. All right, get these shitty cards out of the way. 2 left. All right, can we hit the money and hit a Widowmaker? I would lose my shit if we pull a Widowmaker along with this box. I don't even care about the supers. Hummer, Bravo, Seal, Crimson Knight, and Magical Citadel of Endymion. Another thing that really nobody knows why this got a reprint, but we have it. Last pack. I'm gonna make it as suspenseful as possible. All right. So this is the secret rare. So this is gonna go right here, face down, and we're gonna look at the supers. We got Mirror Force, Horn, Ray, and Quick Booster. We pulled, I think, a full playset of these. This is nice to have, but this is also a $5 super too. All right, guys. Last secret rare of the box. Can we pull something absolutely insane? I don't know how this box could get so much better, but we're gonna see if it can get better. Ready? I'm gonna flip it. Let's look at the corner a little bit. What kind of card is it? Oh, it's probably nothing special. It's this guy. Scarlet, whatever his name is, Scarlet Scourge. Let me know what you guys think of the new Dark Saviors set. Do you guys think you'll be picking up a little bit? Do you guys want to play Shy Strikers for hire, or of course the new Vampire support? All of it I think is pretty good, pretty fun to play with, but oh my god, look at this gorgeous thing. I can't get enough of this. Let me know down in the comment section below what card you guys want to pull out of Dark Saviors, if any of them. What's your dream card? And that being said, be sure to like, comment, definitely subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Nim Nim signing out.